This is Heart 107.1. It's the breakfast show with Tim Ferriss and Sharon. And look who is in the studio right now.
We have Mr. RedOne in the studio. It's very, very exciting.
The man himself.
Hello.
The ultimate producer of all time. RedOne has joined the show.
Thank you. Such a pleasure to be here.
Thank you for coming by. Thank you for visiting Dubai. I'm sure that's not a pain for you, though.
No, I love Dubai.
You've been here a couple of days.
A couple of days, a couple of times. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. A few times, many times.
Yeah. We saw an interview with you like 3 years ago, and you were talking at that time about setting up some sort of mega entertainment conglomerate or structure or something here in Dubai.
Yes, it's still a goal.
Yeah.
It hasn't been done yet because I'm all over the place.
Right.
But it's definitely a goal for me, like hopefully in 2 years, hopefully.
What's your vision for that kind of thing?
Whatever I've done in the world, the success I had with music, from America to the world, I want to do it from here to the world too,
Oh, okay.
And there's a lot of talent all over the place, and this is a beautiful place to live, and there's a lot of things going on, so it's a perfect place to start things from,
Yeah. You don't have to tell us it's beautiful. The place is amazing, man.
It's amazing. Now, Nader, can I call you Nader?
Nader, yes. RedOne, Nader.
Do you speak Arabic?
Absolutely.
Okay, guys, I got this.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. We'll do it in English. So,
give a typical Arab greading, though, because
I speak 6 languages.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow, what are the languages?
I mean, 6 languages. I don't know. It's a Spanish, of course, because it's close. Morocco is close to Spain, and Moroccan because it's not exactly like the.
Yeah, it's different.
It's a special, yeah, and French.
Okay.
And Swedish and English.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like
Tim, how
Swedish
many
because I lived in Sweden.
Don't start with me, Ferriss. Don't start.
So we do a segment on the radio where Ferriss teaches us Arabic.
Yeah.
He's not been very successful because we don't know a lot.
So
he tries.
Just take us off topic for a second. Can you teach us a Moroccan phrase that you wouldn't call an Arabic phrase?
Something about having fun in different cities.
I'm having fun and I'm مخير مع راسي هنايا.
Do you understand that,
It's not
Ferriss?
Arabic. No, I don't know what it is.
It sounds very Arabic, though.
It's got all the same pronunciations, though.
مضخم مع راسي هنايا.
ضخم.
يعني من الضخامة,
يعني ضخم, يعني كبير.
أنا مخير مع راسي هنايا.
Okay.
So this time around in Dubai, what prompted your trip here this time?
I came here for the Global Teachers Prize.
Oh, right.
Which is an incredible initiative, and it's a charity from Mr. Varki Foundation. And it's for, they select the best teachers in the world. And they highlight the teachers. They give them a shine they deserve because teachers are the foundation to everything, in life, for all of us,
Right.
So, and out of all of them, one winner wins $1 million. And it's an incredible thing that they bring awareness to encourage the teachers to do better and do better education and everything. So it's great.
To strive for excellence.
If I'm not mistaken, it was a teacher here in Dubai who won the $1 million?
It was a teacher here, not from Dubai.
I think from the UK this time.
From the UK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
This time, it was from the UK.
Okay.
But it's an incredible thing. It's teachers from all over the world, So it's a beautiful thing. And I performed there too.
Yeah, you got to perform. And it's been only in the past, year or so, year and a half.
Yeah.
That you made that transition from producer to
Extension.
Yeah, you could call it you're a full-on artist now.
I mean, I'm still producing, but I'm doing something that's how I actually started. I started as an artist before, and the problem, it's not a problem, it's a good problem that I had is that I had too many styles in my head, too many things to give, and when you're an artist, you supposed to stick to a sound.
Right.
To do same thing for a few years, and then you do another album. And I couldn't do that because I had so much music in my head and different styles. So I was like, the best way to do it is to be a producer so I can work with everybody and get all these kinds of music I have in my head.
So now that you're back to artist, what would you say is your you prefer yourself as a producer or an artist?
You know what? I love what I do, producing music. But I realized now after so many years of doing this that being an artist at this time now is just exactly what I'm doing. My style is all these styles.
Right.
So
everything combined.
Combined.
Yeah.
I love music. So if I work with Enrique or whoever I work with, I can do the sound that will work on that collaboration. And then I can, if I work with you too, I'll do a rock song because I know how to do rock. If whoever I work with, I can do whatever, and it's my style too.
Multi-talented. Is that what
Thank
it's
you.
called?
Thank you.
By the way, U2 is my all-time favorite band.
I love them.
And when I saw it like a number of years ago that you were working with them,
I
was
did.
just like, oh, this is amazing.
It was incredible. It was incredible. Yeah.
What would you say was your favorite project to work on or favorite artist to work with?
Oh my God, this is the hardest.
I'm sure it is because you've worked with so many.
Yes.
You got 10 Grammys,
I'm
all the
blessed.
accolades.
I'm so blessed, that to have worked with all this incredible talent, and but I couldn't say like what is my favorite artist because I enjoy working with different. I mean, whoever I work with, I enjoy.
Are you worried they're listening?
No, it's not. No, it is the truth because I'd never continue working. Like I would never finish a song. It happened.
Right.
If I didn't enjoy the chemistry, you
Yeah.
know. So if the artist it doesn't feel right, I was like, okay, it was great. We tried, it didn't work. So whoever I do songs with, it's a good time,
And I do know you're very close to Enrique Iglesias.
He's like yes.
He's one of my favorites.
My brother, yeah.
Yeah. What's it like working with him?
It's a lot of fun. Too much fun, I mean, he's not a crazy guy but he does pranks all the time.
That's nice.
Oh my God, you have to be alert, constantly watching yourself.
What's he done to you? What type of stuff?
What has he
Let's hear
done?
some stories, man. I want to hear some practical
oh my God,
joke
The
stories.
worst thing is he would take. Okay, now I swear to God, I never had a code on my phone, never.
Okay.
Until
Enrique.
until
Oh,
Enrique.
because he would grab your phone
He
and do
would grab
stuff?
your phone and start sending a stupid message to people randomly.
right.
He doesn't care. He just takes names and starts sending messages, and then he deletes the message, so you don't know what happened.
That sounds like this guy. Ferris does that to me.
Oh my God.
Enrique sending messages to your mum. She calls you up. She's like, Nadim, Shohab.
The problem is and I had people. Some of them didn't believe me because I was like, I swear to God, it's not me.
Right.
And but this was disrespectful. You can do it. You can say that to me.
Oh no!
And sometimes some stuff that I don't want to say on the phone that he's
Yeah.
And that's Enrique, and it doesn't matter how much I beat him,
Right.
But somehow, do they feel better when you tell them it's Enrique who sent the message?
Like, oh,
some
if
of
it's
them may be
Enrique, that's okay.
but some of them may be like, oh, maybe he tried to see what stuff,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just this thing, he, but he's the most amazing human being. He's incredible, yeah. It's just an example. One day, I remember my son was sick. I was with him working, and my son had fever, really, really high fever around 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm in Miami. I know nobody, the hospital. So I called him, and he woke up, him and his girlfriend, and came to us, and we took our son with us. He called the head of the hospital,
Oh wow.
to come, and we met at the hospital. He took me to the hospital, took us to the hospital, and he will stay with me until almost 7 in the morning or something like that, until the
wow.
baby was
That's
perfect.
That's brilliant.
Him and his girl and my wife, we were at the hospital together, and he would not leave.
Now that's a
And
friend.
he woke up, and it's he's an incredible person. He's not I'm gonna call my assistant to go with you. No,
Yeah.
he came himself. He drove.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, wow.
crazy.
Wow,
That's
you-
amazing.
Can you maybe do me a favor? The next time you meet him, can you give him a hug for me, please?
Okay.
Big fan!
The next time he's here, let me know.
yes!
I'll get you to meet him.
There you go.
There you go.
Sharon actually doesn't work on the show. She's an Enrique fan that just managed to find her way in.
I
love it.
I got a question about Dubai. You mentioned it. Now, what do you think about the future of music and music production in the city? Artists coming here, and this possibly being a place where artists base themselves to extend their brand out to the world.
You know what?
It seems like it's happening already.
Yes,
but
that's what I was gonna say. It seemed like it's happening, and every artist I know, in America, are talking about Dubai and how fun and how good is Dubai, how nice is the people, and how they feel good, and safe and healthy.
Yeah.
It's a good place to be, and for sure, that's what artists want to have this good vibe, And I think it's gonna be a good hub. It is already a place, but it's gonna be even better the more more and more, you know.
Sure.
They
It's
start
just
coming stuff.
expanding.
And
Yeah, it's
growing.
expanding.
Even
Yeah.
recently, we have seen a lot of like music videos shot in Dubai,
Yes.
and most of it done here. It just gives
I
out
know.
a good vibe.
I know,
Yeah.
like Cardi B, she did the video here
Yeah.
in the house of my friend. You know.
Imagine Dragons
Imagine
did one
Dragons.
here.
Dragons.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
crazy. So it's great.
There's been a lot of people here.
Yeah.
Could we ask you? We got just a few random questions that we just
I
want to
hope
throw your
they're
way. Just
nice.
to get to know RedOne a little bit better. You know.
Okay.
What would you describe as your most embarrassing professional moment,
Embarrassing.
if you could think of one?
A man as composed as RedOne?
I know.
No.
No,
There's
honestly,
gotta be- there's gotta be one,
embarrassing,
though.
Like, I hope I can remember. Honestly.
I mean, because we've had a lot of faux pas on the radio. The
What?
three of us.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of faux pas on the radio, the three of us.
Yeah, for
So-
4 hours from 6 till 10.
Yeah,
every week.
Yeah.
every weekday morning. You know, there's always something goes down. Well, give it a minute on that.
Okay. It wasn't. I can't say it here. I would try, and then
Say it and we'll
it,
decide.
it wasn't me,
Yeah, okay.
but somebody was with me.
That's always the best way to start. It wasn't me.
Yeah, no.
It was
It
Enrique Iglesias.
no, it
actually.
was not. It was not. It was not. It was,
It was Shaggy.
It was Shaggy.
it was this guy. Okay,
Okay.
this guy, and
I like the
This is
story
so
already.
bad. I was working on the song,
Uh-huh.
playing loud music, and stuff like that, and then I stopped, and I spoke to him, and then I start playing. So the moment I start playing, when I hear a mistake or something, I stop right away. So I stop right away, like after 1 second.
Uh-huh.
So when I stopped,
What happened?
What happened?
the guy that was with me was farting so hard because he thought the music was gonna be playing. So he was like, "Whoa," and he was like caught in. I was like, yeah,
my
it's crazy.
That's good. I like that one.
Yes.
I mean, he's the type of guy that isn't worried about the smell at all. So-
No,
right.
yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, that's good. Thank you for that.
So I
one.
was so embarrassed for him.
Sure.
Oh my god!
But did you get it on tape?
No. Because
Okay,
I
well,
wasn't
that's-
recording on the mic. I was just playing, programming the music, working on the
How
music.
long ago was this, by the way?
This was like 5 years ago.
And the guy's like, oh, it's RedOne. He knows a lot of people. He's going to forget about it. Nope, 5 years later.
No.
On a radio
I can
station
never
in
forget
Dubai.
about it. I can never forget about it.
And the man's in question's name? please?
Yeah. No.
No, he's not going to do that. He's not going to do that.
I can't say it. I can say
All
sorry.
right. Random question number 2. What would you say is your favorite 90s sitcom, if you're into those?
96. Oh my god.
It's a big question, I know.
Yeah.
Are you going to
It's
go for
like-
the classic Friends?
No, I was never.
You were never a fan of Friends.
No, you know what the problem is? Like my problem always was like it takes a lot of time to watch and be in it, and
Yeah.
I'm like,
You're always doing stuff.
oh my god, and
Yeah.
I'm like this. Not until I swear to God, not until lately I started doing the Netflix thing, and now I'm obsessed
Oh, yeah.
with Netflix.
Yep.
I never want to follow a thing because it's addiction, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like just about working, or friends. That's it, you know? Or football, which is soccer. Sure. That's it.
Sure.
So what you watch on Netflix now?
Right now, I watched a few things. One is Surviving Escobar with Popeye.
Yes.
This guy.
Yes.
The guy who was his like main sicario killer, you know? And when it was the end of Escobar and he went to jail, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, Escobar was like this. They were still trying to find him, and they caught him, and suddenly they moved this Popeye to a jail where all the enemies were waiting for him.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And entering that jail, knowing everybody wants to kill you, and how you're gonna survive. And he survived 23 years, and now he's out.
Yeah.
And you see what he went through is just crazy. What he had to go through, crazy.
I like those kind of stories too.
Oh my God.
The El
And-
Chapo, the
I saw El
Narcos.
Chapo, and now I'm watching. I just finished it actually. Pablo Escobar, El Patrón del Mal.
Ah, yes.
Oh my God.
Seems to be a theme.
Wow. Yes.
No, I mean, for some reason, I'm
really
into
interesting
this
stuff.
world.
Yeah.
Because it happened. That's what got me, into it. Like because this is true stories. Like
Yeah.
people went through. So now every time I meet people from Colombia, I was like, tell me. I want to hear what's the feeling. Just
Yeah.
to relive that. I don't know why, but that's the truth.
So what do you do? Like, for example, for us, when we want to relax, we'd listen to music or something relating to
I
music.
don't listen to the music.
And that's what I wanted to do. What do you do when you just want to get away from everything? Because music is kind of what?
There's two things: friends and silence.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I drive with total silence, and I'm like, I hope my son doesn't ask me to put, Kiss FM or whatever. I'm like, I hope, and he's like, Dad, can you put the radio on? I'm like, I love him. I have to do it.
RedOne hates his own creation.
But you still get a thrill, I'm sure, out of hearing your stuff on the radio.
Of course. No. If I hear it outside of people singing, of course, it's the best moment.
Yeah.
But when you're working like 16 hours a day, hearing music, like working, editing and fixing in the business and so you want to just have silence,
Just a
Exactly.
break. From
just break from it.
Yeah.
And then when you drive in and the first thing my son says, can we hear some music? Because for him it's like, he wants to hear music, but for me I'm like, again, kind of thing. So it is true. So I do that, and I love soccer, football, and that's like my thing where I like escape. And now it's Netflix.
Okay, so final random question. Speaking of being in the car, what is RedOne's perfect vehicle?
Honestly, I'm not into like cars and speed car. I just have a Range Rover, a nice one.
Yeah.
And I have a Panamera. Even if it's turbo, but I never use a turbo. I never used it.
Yeah.
Okay. Practical man. I like it.
I swear to God, I'm not into speed and craziness. So it's just like.
Well, Mr. RedOne, talking to you has been an absolute pleasure. I think
Yes.
I personally could be here all day.
Yeah,
Oh my
me
God.
too.
Thank
Me too.
If you want to hang out while you're here, hit us up.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be playing football on Saturday. You're welcome to join.
Wow. Honestly, I would have if I have to leave on Friday.
Aww.
But honestly, it would have been the best thing because I love. That's what we do.
Awesome.
We do that,
RedOne. It's been Sharon. Do you have something?
No, I just want to know, just one last question. When you're in Dubai, where are like your most favorite hangout spots here in Dubai?
The thing is like what I love about Dubai is like you find anything you want, like
Yeah.
literally anything. Like it's crazy. So I love the restaurants for sure.
Yeah.
There's beautiful restaurants here. Whatever you love, whatever food you like, you find it, and it's just amazing to be here and stuff like that. So
Absolutely. So about the latest track, Boom Boom.
yes.
Can you tell us more about that?
Well, Boom Boom is my single featuring Daddy Yankee, French Montana, and Dinah Jane from Fifth Harmony.
Mm-hmm.
And we are just starting radio now in America. Just starting, and I'm really excited about it because we just put it out there, on YouTube and all the platforms, digital, platforms, and it's already 109 million views already. So it's already a success,
Wow, that's amazing.
109 million views.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
That's incredible.
and we're just about to start radio in America, and the feedback is amazing. We just learned yesterday that a few iHeart stations tried it, and it debuted at number 20 on Shazam.
Right.
Wow.
So it's a really good sign. You know how research does, and it's great feedback. So I'm excited about it, and it was special for me because I'm singing the chorus. This is the first time I'm singing.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
I'm singing, yeah. So it's exciting, and I did the video in Morocco,
Okay.
and that was very special. So I brought the artists to Morocco to discover Morocco because every artist, Enrique and whoever comes to Morocco, they love it. They want to come back.
Yeah.
But I wanted to share with the world Morocco because I come from Morocco. So
yeah,
That's
of course.
amazing. Love that.
yeah, so I brought all the artists and I brought the influencers, the social media influencers, the biggest ones in America. I brought 60.
Mm-hmm.
They are my friends. I was like, you want to go to Morocco? They were in the video.
Oh.
So, yeah, so Amanda Cerny, D-Storm, all of them, everybody. So
I'm a big fan of Cerny.
yes, she's the lead role of the video.
influencer,
Yeah. Of the video.
On the video, too.
On the video,
Oh, on the
yeah.
video, okay.
Yeah. So she's actually wearing this jacket. So
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Which is why you're wearing that jacket.
yeah, but her size,
All right. Well, let's. If as soon as we wrap this up here, we'll give this a spin.
Beautiful.
What do you
Awesome.
think?
I think you should because people will love it.
But before we do that, do you think we could convince you to sing the chorus to the track a cappella right now?
To the just a cappella. Okay.
Yeah, a cappella.
Okay, I'm not warmed up, but I can do it. This, baby, you here tonight under spotlight. You'll be alright. Turn this club take it way high. And I promise that with me, girl, you'll have the time of your life.
Woo! RedOne!
Thank you.
On Heart 107.1. Thank you for coming by, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It has been so much fun.
Thank you so much. This is great.